Rain showers in southern Illinois and southwestern Indiana, down for western portion of Kentucky and Tennessee, and stretching down for Mississippi, down for Alabama, down for southern Louisiana, down for northern Florida, down for Georgia and the Carolinas, here in northern Florida. Here, back to the snow showers in central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, patches of snow showers in southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island. Here, back to the snow showers in central Iowa, back to the snow showers in northeastern Wisconsin and central UP and Michigan. Back to the snow showers in southern Colorado, back to the snow showers around Rapid City, line of snow showers in central and South Dakota, North Dakota, down for northeastern portions of Montana. Back to the snow showers in central portions of Saskatchewan. Line of sleet and snow and rain showers in central and western portions of Alberta, down back to the blob of snow, rain, and sleet pelts in eastern portions of British Columbia and down through central Washington State, and back to the rain showers in western Washington State, down to southern portions of British Columbia and off the Washington coastline. Here, Lucky, Canada, good evening, 21 degrees with few clouds. And Belle Plaine, Illinois, 17 degrees light snow. And McLeansburg, Illinois, good evening, 30 degrees moderate rain. Okay, let's take a look at our satellite. Nope, and it shows. Back to the clouds, covering from northern Mexico, stretching down for southern Texas, and stretching down southeastern states, and down from the entire Atlantic seaboard, and stretching down Atlantic Canada, and stretching west down to the Great Lakes, down for southern Minnesota, down for Iowa, down for Missouri, down for Arkansas, stretching down for Oklahoma, down for Kansas, down for central Nebraska, down for South Dakota, down for North Dakota. And then back to the clouds from eastern California, down for Northern Nevada, down for western Idaho, down for Washington, Oregon, down for Alberta, down for British Columbia, and down for Saskatchewan, and down to North Dakota. Here. Alright. We are going to take a look at our map situation. Shows high pressure centered off Oregon, southern Saskatchewan, southern Ontario, eastern Ontario, and off the Virginia coastline here. And another high pressure centered southeastern Idaho. Station from eastern British Columbia and cold from southern Alberta, stretching up from Montana down through Wyoming, down to Colorado, and cold from Colorado, stretching down to New Mexico, down from northern Texas, stretching down to Oklahoma, down from Missouri, and low pressure from Indiana, stretching down through New Jersey here. And a warm front from western Gulf of Mexico, stretching down to central Florida, and a cold front off the eastern Florida coastline. Front boundary from southern Washington down to Oregon, another front boundary down to the California coastline, another front boundary from central Arizona down for western Mexico, two front boundaries from central and eastern Texas and down from Mexico here, and a front boundary from the Georgia and the South Carolina, North Carolina coastline here, and a cold front from eastern UP and Michigan down through northern Michigan and down for Ontario, down for central New York and up in northern New England and down through New Brunswick. Station finding needs to go back down to New Brunswick and down to the Gulf of St. Lawrence. 23 degrees our temperature right now in Boston, 42 degrees our temperature in Washington DC, 45 in Atlanta, 75 out of Miami, 55 in Brownsville, 57 in Dallas, 11 above in Kansas City, 22 in Chicago, 0 in Minneapolis, 22 in Denver, 46 out in Albuquerque, 27 in Salt Lake City, 27 out in Great Falls, 58 in Los Angeles, 54 in San Francisco, and 45 degrees of temperature right now in Seattle. Alright, let's take a look at our
there may be some pockets of moderate flooding, especially like Morrissey Boulevard getting flooded out.
Our short-range public discussion on complex storm system will raise havoc on the eastern United States late this week. A swath of light snows will continue to develop into the north of a frontal boundary stretch from the middle Mississippi Valley to the northern Mid-Atlantic Straits Wednesday evening, while a rich supply of moisture surrounding a strengthened front from the Gulf of Mexico will continue to fuel an organized access range across the central Gulf of Mexico will continue to fuel across an organized excess of rains across the central Gulf Coast and southeast on Thursday. These two features will begin emerging as a front stretch from the middle Mississippi Valley to the northern Mid-Atlantic States, pushes eastward and southeastward as a cold front, and a surface low development along the front of its Gulf flips northeastward towards northern Florida. The complex interaction of these two systems will raise havoc on the eastern United States late this week, as accumulating snow is expected to across the Ohio Valley and northern Mid-Atlantic States and northeast Moderate to heavy rains will be pushed from 5 to southeast. The bigger story with these emergent systems will most likely to be the rapidly deepening surface flow off the eastern seaboard. Early Friday, which will bring strong winds and bitter temperatures into the northeast and middle Atlantic states. That steepening low will be also have the potential to hit coastal New England with heavy snow before the races in the Canadian Maritimes. Out west, weather will remain tranquil to normal temperatures. Exception to this will be the northwest corner of the nation, where a Pacific front will move in on short to help trigger showers over the Pacific Northwest and over Rockies.
This amount of people paying their respects because he was a good leader.
Forecast question for New England. Synopsis: a significant winter storm will affect the region on Thursday into Friday, bringing in the potential for heavy snow, strong winds, and coastal flooding, and possibly even near blizzard conditions for the time along eastern Massachusetts coast. Dry but bitterly cold air with dangerous low wind chills will be followed the storm Friday and Saturday. Temps will then moderate early next week as low pressure looks to move closer to western New England out of a push about air will be poised to move around in the middle of next week. Some very weak radar returns beginning to show up across western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut this evening as low levels are still quite dry, so no more than a few flares that are occurring. Increasing mid-level warm convection should be allowed for the areas of light snow to gradually overspread the region from west to east overnight. Initially, the storm will be very light, but after 8 or 9 hour models show that 850 millimeter thermal fields tighten and allow for some better front to genesis. This should allow snow intensity to increase some may see an inch or two of storm by daybreak, with the best chance to land in the north of Massachusetts turnpike where the models show better frontal genesis. We will be evaluating the latest 00-hour suite of model data for the significant winter storm that will affect the region, especially late Thursday and early Friday. The biggest concern continues to be along the eastern New England coast, but if we hear the near blizzard conditions, strong winds and bitter cold temperatures. Much more later. Stay tuned. Alright. This is the impacts for the winter storm. Brenda storm Thursday night, early Friday with a gusty winds of heavy snow and near blizzard conditions. Moderate impact to the Thursday evening commute. Major impact to the Friday morning commute. Minor to moderate coastal flooding for the 3 successive tide cycles along eastern Massachusetts coast Thursday and Friday. Plus major flooding possible south of Boston to Cape Cod. Midday Friday at high tide and dangerously cold wind chills late Thursday night and Friday. Total snowfall: 10 to 14 inches in eastern portions of Massachusetts and outfit. 7 New Hampshire and stretching outfit at Cape Cod. 8 to 10 inches of snow from Martha's Vineyard and stretching out for western British, looking from Fall River, New Bedford down through Albert, stretching out Rhode Island and down through Worcester County and stretching out northern Connecticut. Here, 10-14 inches also possible in extreme eastern Berkshire counties in Massachusetts and 6-8 inches of snow around Nantucket. Wind chills. Whoa, baby! Up single digits in the Cape and Islands. Below zero temperature much of eastern Massachusetts and Connecticut and Rhode Island, and the coldest is the far west where we can see 21 degrees below still be the wind chill by around the eastern Berkshire counties here. And the wind gusts can be howling 20 mile per hour wind gusts, 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts in western Massachusetts, 30 to 35 to 40 mile per hour for much of eastern Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and then strongest beyond the coast will be about 40 to 50 mile per hour from the coast of Rhode Island and down through Massachusetts and the Cape and the Islands here. And we are under a winter storm warning in effect. Locations coastal northeast and southeast Massachusetts from 4 a.m. Thursday to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. Hazard types are to be snow and dangerous low wind chills, considerable blowing and drifting snow near blizzard conditions possible at times along the eastern Massachusetts coast, resulting in whiteout conditions. Accumulations. Snow accumulations of 8 to 14 inches. Time and areas of light snow will develop after midnight and continue at times throughout Thursday. There may be a lull in the snow during the day Thursday, especially south of the Massachusetts Turnpike. The worst of the storm is expected to be Thursday night and the early Friday with 1 and 2 inches per hour snowfall rates possible. Impacts: heavy snow and gusty winds will result in dangerously low wind chills along with considerable blowing and drifting snow. Near blizzard conditions will be possible for a time Thursday night and the early Friday, resulting in whiteout conditions and trouble may come possible. Winds northeast about 23 miles per hour, gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Visibility 1/4 to 1/2 of a mile at times. Precautionary preparedness actions. The winter storm warning is issued when an average of 6 or more inches of snow expected in a 12-hour period. For 8 or more inches in a 24-hour period, trouble will be slow to bits at well-treated surfaces as difficult at unapplied untreated surfaces. Day 1 tonight, winter storm warning, and day 2 for 7, Thursday for Tuesday, winter storm warning. There will be the potential for wind chills at 15-25 below late Thursday night into early Saturday, which may result in some wind chill advisories. The wind chills looks coldest Friday night and early Saturday morning. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast goals like this. For overnight, snow likely mainly after 4 a.m. Cloud skies at a low end 19 degrees. Light enough wind. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Total nighttime snow accumulation of less than ½ inch possible. For Thursday, snow with a high near 29 degrees. Northeast wind about 6 to 15 miles per hour with chance of precipitation is 90%. New snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. For Thursday night, snow low around 10 degrees. Wind chill values are as low as 1 below 0. Plus 3 with a north wind about 6 to 22 miles per hour with gusts at 34 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 7%. No stream accumulation about 3 to 7 inches possible. Friday, snow mainly before 10 a.m. high near 14 degrees with wind chill values as low as 10 below 0. Plus 3 with a northwest wind about 16 to 22 miles per hour with gusts as 34 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches possible. Friday night, most coast skies low and 3 below 0. Northwest wind about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Saturday, both sunny skies high near 24 degrees. Saturday night, most coast skies low and 19 degrees. Sunday, both coast skies high near 42 degrees. Sunday night, chance of rain, patchy fog after 1 a.m. Over skies with a low and 36 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Monday, rain likely, most skies high near 46 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Monday night, podcast skies low and 18 degrees. Tuesday, both sunny skies high near 26 degrees. Tuesday night, both coast skies low and 8 degrees. And for Wednesday, sunny skies high near 24 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the night. Snow is coming and it's gonna be the first snowstorm of 2014. This is Peter J. Good night. With a good positive attitude. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning. Good night.